Hello, family and friends. Here is my third vlog update. This first scene, I'm still getting ready for the health and fitness journey starting February 15th. And let me give you my baseline measures slash indicators. I am currently 40 years old. I am 5'7". I weigh 172 pounds. I am 24% body fat. I am 38.2% muscle. And I am 27 on the BMI. So I don't really go by BMI because I weight train 4 to 5 times a week and I go really heavy. And for me, I think that the body fat measurement and the muscle mass measurement is probably better. But a even better indicator is how well a tight fitting piece of clothing fits. So here are my infamous gray pants that I talked about. They are express, non-stretchy, size 6, and of course they fit me really snug. If they don't fit me at the end, well, I will gladly give them up and just move into a size 8 or get a new pair of pants. No big deal. However, I am using this to see my results as an indicator because sometimes the numbers don't give you a good measure. Like I said, for example, in my case with the BMI, because I have above average muscle mass for a female of my age. And this is how I really set myself up for success. This is a strategy that God revealed to me, that we are to be whole, and fitness is about being fit in all areas of your life, not just physically fit, because it could be a time where you're physically fit. I know I was there, and maybe my soul health and my spiritual health wasn't up to par because I was so focused on one aspect of my life. So that's when I had an emotional, a mental breakdown with all the stress and things I was going with. That's why my fitness didn't stay, because there were things there that were weak. And I was not balanced in all areas of who I was. I didn't give my soul, I didn't give my emotion, I didn't give my mind the exercise it needed or the rest it needed. I didn't give my spirit the nourishment it needed. And now looking at it that way, that's why I'm so confident. I feel great, even though I might not physically be hitting my goals perfectly. It doesn't matter, because my spirit is healthy, my soul is healthy, and my physical body is healthy. I'm not perfect, but I'm on this health and fitness journey, and I'm confident. I am content. I am thankful for the body that God has given me. I no longer look in the mirror and tear myself apart, which I did for so many years. Even when I was thin and quote unquote fit, I just tore myself apart. I never felt like I arrived. And even though I am on this journey now, and I'm still, always going to be focused on fitness because it's important. It's an important factor in all that we do. I feel like I'm just walking in my purpose. Like, I feel like I have arrived in the promised land, and I still have my goals and stuff, but every day I feel like I'm just walking in it, and it's an amazing feeling, and it's something that I wish, I desire for everybody to feel whole, to feel complete, like they're lacking nothing, and they just have strength in their emotions and strength in their spirit, man. And, just sharing some things from my heart. But I just wanted to share how I prepare, how I have my plan, how I set myself up for success. And I totally was going to talk about goals today, and how you come up with goals. And so, yes, goals need to be realistic. Goals need to be time-based. So I love 40 days. I think it's a great amount of time to sort of gives you enough time to measure progress. It gives you enough time to create those habits and course correct. And you have to think about, well, what can you accomplish, in those 40 days? You can accomplish a lot. Remember, small sustainable changes will give you success more than these drastic quick fixes, which end up really not fixing anything. And make those small adjustments and practice them. This is just, you're practicing. It's not about being perfect. And so with my plan, I'm gonna show it again. With every day that I accomplish one of these 3 activities or all of them, I just make a little check throughout the week. I'm gonna do it in pencil so I can erase and do the week again as I bring the numbers down. And when the week is over, I'm just gonna bring the numbers down into the second table. So it's that easy, that simple, that's it. And I'm an old school pen and paper kind of person, but if you have a picture of the health and fitness planner tracker, you can track it on your phone too, track it digitally. So when you have a holistic approach to health and fitness, there's always something that you can do for yourself, because all areas of you, spirit, soul, and body, need to be taken care of, need to be exercised. And so even if you don't hit, one of your activities in one area of your life, you can absolutely get them in the other areas and still push your goals forward. And another reason that I like to do the holistic health assessment is because it helps you identify those areas where you can improve. And some areas are just quick fixes. Some things you don't necessarily want to measure because you don't want to go cuckoo measuring all these things, or getting obsessive over, let's say, like counting calories or counting how many times you pray a day or those types of things. But you just want to be strategic and make changes that you can take forward with you. So like realistic changes. So this is not just like the 40-day plan. This is 40 days I'm going to work on these activities so that they can become habits and I can take them forward. So that's the difference between a diet and a lifestyle change, because I want to increase my mindful movement, and I can absolutely benefit from walks, and walks can also benefit, your soul and your spirit. And having these activities for your body, your soul, and your spirit, they help balance you out, because you're always going to be doing something for yourself. If you only have physical goals, and let's say you're tired that day and you don't, get your exercise, or let's say you didn't feel well, you didn't eat well, then if they're just these physical goals, you're going to feel like a failure or feel like you can't do anything else for your health and fitness, and you absolutely can. So here's my 40-day plan. I put it right by my desk where I sit 6 to 8 hours a day, and just want to show you guys how I have it organized. I just taped it up on my wall, nothing fancy. I put my name at the top. I put my goal on top of each box. One is a weekly tracker, and one is a daily tracker. So the top one is daily, the bottom one is weekly. Now I'm gonna fill the top one in pencil so I can erase it and reuse it, and the bottom one I can fill in pen because that's not gonna change. And this is gonna cover the 6 weeks. And so also in each one of these, I put activity 1, 2, 3, the same activity 1, 2, 3 at the bottom, because we're tracking the same activities. And I always encourage having one activity geared towards your physical self, another activity geared toward your soulical self, which is your mind, your will, your intellect, emotions, and then one activity geared toward your spiritual self. So I have my first activity that I'm monitoring is walking 3 times a week. My second activity is vlogging my health and fitness journey at least 3 times a week. And my spiritual activity is listening to Christian fitness podcasts at least 3 times a week, because I need to stay encouraged and focus myself. And those were the easiest activities to track and keep everything balanced. And So here is what the blank template looks like, and it's available on the I Am Fit and Free private Facebook group, so go ahead and take advantage. And here's me just sharing a few clips of myself on day one, and I'm going off to the gym. I start off my day with cardio, listening to music, and then I go into the weight training, and I said I weight train heavy, upper and lower body, full body. So my goal is 2 days training upper body, 2 days training lower body, and then 1 day is just a flex day for whatever I want to train or have left, or even cardio. So feel free to let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I know it's been a lot, but I just want to add value to your health and fitness journey, and stay tuned for the next update. If this video has blessed you, please give a like, comment below, share, and subscribe. And that's all, folks, for today. See you on the next check-in.